All right, so there's deer right there. There, I don't know if you can see that. I won't focus, but there's a very high probability that my kale will not be here in the morning because there's no fence between me and the deer. So everybody, say goodnight to the kale. I might cover it with something, I don't know. This might be the last footage of that kale. I've got an old curtain that I'm gonna put over top of this. Oh, they're literally coming closer. There's just no way this is gonna focus on. I'm Rachel. I garden in Zone 3, Canada, in the foothills of the Canadian Rockies. I have a new build home. My yard is absolutely nothing, and so this year we are going to be building it up. We've already built a greenhouse, 1 raised bed. We've got a lot more to do. I started a bunch of plants from seed, including these tomatoes and peppers. I'm going for a cottage style, and that's what it is. If you're interested in following along the journey and how I turn literally this yard into something pretty, follow along. Today we are going to build the raised bed in the greenhouse. Hopefully we get that done so I can plant my peppers and tomatoes in there, move everything out. And there's also a plant sale going on with the Horticultural Society of my town. I just joined, so I'm not like volunteering at it at all, but I'm gonna go and hopefully get some perennials. I'm looking for delphiniums, like those light blue ones. Hopefully we have some, and whatever else catches my eye. We are also going to plant the trees today, the apple trees, the crab apple and the Honeycrisp. I hopefully will be getting a couple of potting mixes. James is just out running some errands right now. And I'm gonna make a strawberry bed on our deck here because if they're far away, we're not gonna eat them, and I wanna eat them. And what else? Oh, I should just catch you up on what we have done this week. I planted up a cottage garden on the north side of the greenhouse between my house and the greenhouse. We've got foxglove, hollyhocks, rudbeckia, snapdragons, bells of Ireland that I started from seed. Lots of stuff in there. Ooh, I see a ground squirrel. Oh no, that's a bird. What are you? What else did we do this week? I planted sweet peas. I think I showed that in the last video. And then last night I planted carrots and nasturtium, just in the remaining spot in the raised bed that we have, and I put the nasturtium in the corner. They're trailing, they're yellow. Hopefully they take. That would be really, really cute. And what else did we do? Not a lot. So I guess I'll stop yapping and just kind of show you the day and on to the video. All right, let's see how they did. Oh yeah, we're good. They have survived the long night. Looks like it maybe got a little frosty last night. It's supposed to get down to 5, but I fear maybe it got down a little colder. Perfect. Looking pretty good in the greenhouse this morning. These roses in particular, I think are just beautiful. And my gate, who knows if it would have worked, but everything's looking good this morning. It's actually crazy how much better these hollyhocks are doing out of the pots, like immediately a richer green, and same with these rudbeckia. Oh, there we go. See, that red is coming up so much redder on camera. It's more burgundy pink in person. There, I turned down the brightness and that's a little bit more accurate to what the actual color is. Even there, it still looks really red. Like this one you can tell is pink. Yeah. I'm here at the plant sale. It is gangbusters busy, so I'll try to get some footage, but if not, I'll just show you what I got because I'm a little bit nervous. I'm nervous because I haven't met anyone from the Horticultural Society and I just joined, and I'm also nervous to vlog in public, so a little bit of both. But I've got my tray and I've got cash and I'm ready to go. So fun! Okay, so that was like very busy and very overpicked. I didn't get much. I got a plant of unknown description, but I thought maybe it was a delphinium, but I don't think it is. And then I think there's columbine in it as well for $3. I got some free pots. And then I got some children's books, some like vintage kids books. They were free. Oh, planting experiments and plants we know. And then I got a book for $3. Which is hardcover encyclopedia of garden plants, which is pretty good for $3. And that was it. I thought there would be more, but I think I saw a lot of piles from the volunteers, so I think they got first pick of the lot. So maybe next year it would be a good idea to volunteer, so then you can get the better plants. But I'm excited to see like what this plant is. I've taken a picture of it and put it in my app and I've gotten a different answer like 3 times. So if you know what it is, let me know. And yep, that's it. I'm gonna go home now. Oh, it was $4, not $3. The unknown plant, $4. I'm gonna plant these columbine in here because they're just getting cooked in the greenhouse. It's too much sun. And what appears to be some sort of a bug, maybe. Crazy. Anyway, I put these in the ground. Dead center.
That's pretty.
Oh yeah.
Middle poles.
Yeah. Beautiful, honey. Good job. Thank you. I love it. Okay, so I'm in the greenhouse and I have to move everything out so James can make my raised beds. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm digging this hole. It's not super deep, but you could tell there's clay soil. So I'm not gonna plant my tree very deep. Sorry for the wind. I wonder if I go over here. No, it's still windy. I'm not gonna plant it very deep. I'm just gonna mound it up because the further down I put it, the more clay it's in, and that doesn't drain well. So I'm gonna mound it up and hopefully that helps it drain better. I don't know. Meanwhile, James is working on finishing up the garden bed inside the greenhouse. And our baby is sleeping.
Yeah. Joe, when do we put a stake in?
We put the stake around and then tie it, so we don't need to put it that close. Yeah, I'm mounding it up.
Yeah, looks good.
This stuff is so sticky. I'm trying to like heel it in a la Monty Dawn. My boots are just taking the stuff out with it. Like it's not working. Very frustrating. All right, so it's in. You can see that it's mounded up a little bit, and then there's a bit of a, a bit of a moat around it, so that this is at the bottom of our property, so that it is a little bit safe from getting too soaked. There it is. Pink spire crab apple. Ta-da! And then the apple is gonna go where that gnome is, over there. Hopefully it is a little bit drier there than where I just dug, because that was really not fun to do. Looking good. Okay. Here it is. I think it needs some water. I think it's not doing very well. It's also very windy here, so it's hard to tell. But mounded this one up too. Oh yeah. You kidding me? Gorgeous. I don't know. I've never planted a tree before, so that might be wrong, but here we are. So the plan is tree there, evergreen there, this guy here, Russian olive in that corner. And then I'm thinking maybe something here as well. The neighbors are putting in trees too. I'm realizing it's probably so annoying. You can hear the drill going off. But the neighbors are putting in trees too, so we'll probably borrow some for the landscape, you know, like sightlines. Let's check on jeans and then call it quits. Call it a day. So we're just one board short.
I'm missing this board and that board.
And then we'll be done. And then we can get dirt.
That's it.
Looks amazing. Thanks. Tomatoes are in for the night. First night. Inaugural night. Sleepover. And we have one more board we have to buy from Home Depot to finish that up. Add some dirt. Plant them in. Thanks for joining me today. We did lots. Strawberries aren't quite done because I didn't have the will to do it. So we'll do that next. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment. Let me know where you're from. Are you from a zone 3, zone 2? Or are you from somewhere nice and warm? And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Good in the freezer. Barbecue right here, girls.
Please don't eat my kale.